Hi guys. Alright, so I've been collaborating with a guy, Heartmaker44, one of my friends here, and we've been collaborating on making a method of Surefire that is reasonably easy to get a hold of, is cheap and economical. And here were my criteria. My criteria was it had to be easily lit from a ferro rod. It had to burn for at least 10 to 15 minutes. At least 5. 10 to 15 was better. And it had to be essentially waterproof. Not an easy task. However, me and Heartmaker, and we stumbled across the video of Artisan Tony, and we have found Surefire. So I would like to show that to you. Alright, so let's do an experiment. This is a glass of water. Okay? Now, up until this point, I've been using petroleum jelly cotton balls. Okay? So, just so you guys can understand kind of where I'm coming from, a petroleum jelly soaked cotton ball. Okay? No tricks, no ball. These things are great. These will burn for about, I don't know, 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. They're great. They're easy to start. They're easy to light. They're everywhere. You can get the components for them everywhere. But the problem is that when you dunk it in water and get it good and saturated in the water, then you try to take it out. Then you gotta try to find a dry spot. Yeah, let's try to light this. Now it might light, but almost. See how it's crackling like that? That means it's trying to fight out that moisture. We finally got a little bit of it to go. And we finally got it to go. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad option. I'm really not. I'm just saying that it's hard to get it to light after it's been wet. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Now give me 1 second to clean up my mess, and we'll try the other one. Alright, so in this next one, I'm going to use the gel wax, and I'm going to do it the same way. I'm going to soak it, and then I'm going to light it with ferro rod. Now understand with this stuff that it's a little bit harder to do it this way, but you know, here we go. So anyway, alright, with this I'm just going to use my knife here. I think it'll go off the other end. I'm just going to take a hunk of it, about like that. Or you know what? But we make it a real test. Okay, let's make it a real test. I'm going to take a whole rope section, and I'm just going to drop it in the water, and I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I'm just going to leave it there. You guys can see that in that water pretty well, can't you? No tricks. I'm not gonna, you know, it does me no good to show you a decent method of fire starter that doesn't pan out. So yeah. Alright, so it's in there. We just took it out. Let me see it dripping. And I'm just going to run my hand over it. Try to take all the excess moisture out of it. I'm going to go down here. Get to the inner fibers. And I'm going to start pulling some of those fibers out. So you get stuff like that. See, with a ferro rod, all it does is it guarantees your spark. It doesn't guarantee a flame. And you need small stuff like this to get you your flame. I'm just going to use my ferro rod and my bat buff knife. There we go. There we go. And just like that. Boom. Done. And now with this, I can light any fire I need to. So. She likes to stay lit. But yeah, so that's how you can use this for Surefire. So thanks, guys. I appreciate your comments, I appreciate your views, I appreciate your time. Defend your homes wisely.